Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've only done like one long video, but today, as you can see, like in like the kind of corner, you can see a few books here. So today we're going to be doing a book haul of what I got for Christmas. Okay, so let's get started. So first we've got this book here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to read this book. First of all, because it's by I don't know how to say her name, Ravenna Garon. And I read Monday's a Murder, and that book was so good, but stupid me decided to go to the last page and look at who Monday was. I think that's her name. But yeah, and I low-key forgot who it was, but I just know it was like a crazy plot twist, and I shouldn't have looked at the last page, but knowing me, I can't stand thrillers without knowing who the person is. It just racks my brain so much. I'm just like, I need to freaking know, bro. I can't do it. But this book is about a girl who writes a story, I'm pretty sure, and in her story a main character dies or something like that, and it's the exact same way that the character in her short story died. So someone in the school died the exact same way the character in her short story died. So I think that should be pretty good, because people are going to be like what's up, you know. But I feel like it's going to be maybe one of her friends or something like that got access to the story. I don't know, but this is giving me slight One of Us Is Lying vibes, because it's obviously set in a school, and I love when books are set in a school, no matter what type of genre it is. As long as it's set in a school, I just love it. Like, I even love school shows too, but that's besides the point. So next we've got Five Survive, another thriller. Yeah, another thriller. I don't really read thrillers like that, but I'm really excited. I've got three thrillers, and this is one of the books that my sister got. I got that book, by the way. But this is a thriller. Not quite sure exactly what this is about, but I don't know. It says Red Kenny is on a road trip with 5 friends when their RV breaks down in the middle of nowhere. This is no accident. Someone is out there and someone wants one of them dead. With 8 hours until dawn, the 6 friends must escape or work out which one of them is the target. So basically, they're in an RV. It gets broken down, I guess. Someone's out there. Someone wants one of the people dead, and they're gonna be exposing secrets, I guess. Oh, they're trying to find out who is the person that the killer wants dead, I guess. I don't know, but it sounds good, and I've been seeing lots of stuff on Book Talk, Pinterest. Like, Pinterest is my home for like books, and Book Talk, like the tag on whatever. But next we got My Fault. As you can see, it's got seal paper because I'm currently reading it. Guys, honestly, if you watched the movie My Fault London and you're getting excited for Your Fault London and Our Fault London, or if you just watch like Culpa Mia, Culpa, I don't really know how to say it, but all the Spanish movies of My Fault, then I'm not gonna lie to you, if you watch the London one, you probably won't like this book, but if you watch the Spanish one and you watched it in the Spanish language, you'll probably like this. To be fair, I watched the London one, but I watched the Spanish one too, but I don't know how to feel about this book. Okay, I'm not gonna dive too deep into it, but it's giving the movie, but it's just giving the movie on a weird level, if you know what I mean. Like, if you watch the movie, you would understand what I mean, but it's just giving it on a weird level. But what page am I on? 108. I'm not saying it's a bad book or it's written badly or anything like that. It's just the plot line is just a little bit weird, but yeah, I really wanted to get the book because I watched the movie and I loved, especially My Fault London. I'm so excited for Your Fault London to come out. But so next we've got the reappearance of Rachel Price. Look at this, like, and you can tell this is one of my sister's books because she's already damaged the front. Like, if I have a new book, it's gonna be open like this. I'm gonna be reading like this. I don't want to pen the crease. This book is about a girl. They're filming a documentary about her mum who went missing, and then while they're filming the documentary, her mum reappears. My sister's currently reading this book and she says it's pretty good. It's a thriller, again, obviously, the reappearance of Rachel Price. I've seen Hayley Pham read this, so I'm quite excited to read it. Any book that Hayley Pham reads, I guess it's good. But this is besides the point, but I low-key want to get Hayley Pham's new book, but I don't think it's out yet. Just Friends, I think. It's giving like, the cover's giving Emily Henry, but yeah, and I think so I don't know about that. But that's like, wait, this book should be good. This good too. She was like, just kind of feel the book like, oh, their life after their mom appears, but it's like, why is mom appearing? What did she do while she was missing? And all that yada stuff. Now, oh, this book is so good. Like, I don't think you guys understand. If you haven't read this book, go get this book. It's nice and short and sweet. It's like 300 pages or something, I think. But it's actually barely 300 pages, like barely. It's like 304, I'm pretty sure. It's short and sweet and it's so good. When I got this book, I was low-key like, oh, I shouldn't have got this book. It's gonna be so boring. People were saying that was boring on Book Talk too. And I was like, you know what, let's just give the book a try. People saying it's boring, it's average, but it's so good. Like, it's just so good. Like, it's Grumpy X Sunshine trope, and I was gonna do a short. I was gonna film a short where I was like, oh, the song Blessed by Daniel Caesar was giving this book, like, yes, I'm a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck with you. Like, it was giving this book. Oh yeah, I want to show you my bookmark for my fault, for the book My Fault, but I'll show you after I finish explaining. But yeah, so it's giving that song, and it was just like yes, he's a mess, but I'm blessed to be stuck. You know, like, do you get? Like, it's just so good. Like, I just loved it. Like, honestly, if you see this book, any Sarah Adams book is amazing. I read The Temporary Roomie. That was so good. What was the guy's name again? I literally forgot the guy's name. I remember Jesse, the main character. I don't remember the guy's name, but all I know is that book was so good. My top three books that I've low-key read: Fake Skating, for freaking sure, Better Than the Movies, this book, and Beach Read. A lot of people love Beach Read, and I can see why. I read Beach Read like a couple months ago. Well, last year I read it, and it was so good. And this book, oh, it just gives me Beach Read vibes too, because he's like Grumpy X Sunshine, you know. Gus. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you my bookmarks. Let me show you the bookmark that I made for this book. Yeah, so next we have They Both Die at the End. People said this is gonna make you cry. I really hope this makes me cry, because I'm low-key not excited to read this book, only because it seems boring. And I'm sorry to say this to anyone who's read this book, because it seems boring to me, because you're telling me that you go on an app or whatever it is, or a call, and then they tell you you're gonna die today, by the way, and then you find this guy that's gonna die at the same day as you, and then you're like, oh, let's become friends and go on a last adventure. Like, what's the adventure gonna be? But I hope it does make me cry, because I really want a book to make me cry. Better Than the Movies wasn't meant to make me cry, but it made me cry. And one thing I was thinking for this book actually is like, why don't they like try not to die at the end? But I feel like the title pretty much says you are going to die. Like, they both die at the end. But I was like, why don't they like try to do some superhero tactics to try not die? But that's besides the point. These are like the books I'm really excited to show you. You probably saw them already, but oh my gosh, I'm in love. You don't know how long I've been wanting to get my hands on this book. Basically, my English partner had this book, and I was like, what the heck, you have this book? And you might be like, oh, it's a Book Talk book or whatever, but I don't care. I actually don't care. Book Talk books are my books. I don't really care. Book Talk books are books. Like, don't care. But I was like, can I read the blurb? I was like staring at this book the whole time. Like, I'm in English and I'm staring at this book. I mean, it's English, but yeah. But I was staring at the book. I was like, I'm in love. But apparently it makes me cry. I want to cry so bad at a book. That might sound so weird, but I just want to cry at a book. Like, I just want to be reading and a book makes me cry. Like, Better Than the Movies made me cry, and that's not even a book that needs to make you cry. But like, it was like, and I would explain the scene, but that's just a whole ranting. Actually, I'm gonna explain it, because this is my channel, okay? I'm gonna explain what I want to explain. So basically, Wes and Liz was over there, Wes was over there. They were like, Liz was like, can you give it everything? And he was like, everything, including the kiss. And then she was like, yeah. And it was just like, rain was pouring. It was giving movie scene, bro. It was giving movie scene, and I loved it. Anyways, that's besides the point. But I'm really excited to read this book. People saying Boys of Tome series made them like sit at the staring and just like be like this. So I just hope it makes me like that too. Like, I hope I just want to buy the next books. Johnny Kavanagh, that it's like 2000 Ireland, so like I don't really know how to say the surname as well. Has everything going for him, primed for stardom, on the rugby pitch. He's a force to be reckoned with. Nothing will stop him hitting that heights. Not even the shy new girl at Tobin College with sad eyes and hidden bruises. You see, that's what I mean. Like, we've got to get some backstory on why she got hidden bruises, you know? The one that distracts him as no one ever has. Life hasn't been easy for Shannon Lynch. She arrives at the prestigious private school praying for a fresh start, desperate to shake off the demons that take her. Oh, okay, I see you. On her very first day, she encounters the notorious Johnny Kavanagh. Instantly drawn to him, Shannon finds herself once again the target of bullies as she forms a fragile alliance with the rugby rising star. I love like sports romances. Like, this might not be, I mean, I guess you could say it's a sports romance, but I just like sports involved in a book because it's like we've got a little bit of stuff besides the romance. But let's get away from this book. I really like the covers as well. That's the one thing I wanted to say about some of the other books. I like the covers of it. Okay, we got the second book. I was like, let me read the first book, let me get the second book. I've got to get the two matching twins, you know, before I'm like, I go on to what's the next book, Saving 6 and Redeeming 6. I've got to get onto these, and people say these are like the least traumatic books. Like, these are like the books we shouldn't be crying over because they get deeper and deeper in the series. But yeah, and people say this one makes them cry the most, I think. So yeah, I hope this makes me cry. And I'm not trying to sound like a pick-me or weird or anything, saying I want to cry over books. They're my babies and I like crying over them. And this cover feels really nice too. But by the way, both the books are 800 pages and I'm not even intimidated, bro. I finished like, what's it called? I finished a 430 page book in 3 days. I'm not intimidated by an 800 page book. I'm already in America, it's 600 pages, but I'm not quite sure why. But I'm lucky I live in the UK, so I can read an 800 page book. 1,600 pages each. No, together. Okay, so that's my whole book haul, guys. I actually hope you enjoyed. Even though I ranted like quite a bit. I ranted a lot. I rant a lot. Anytime I film in a video, I'll rant. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Like, actually thank you for watching, because I know not a lot of people like books, to be fair. So I'm really grateful if you watch this video and my ranting and listen to me rant. So I'm gonna just take a thumbnail real quick, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Okay, time for thumbnails. Bye guys.